perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Just talking about Post Malone joining all the Tolarian Academy sessions, and
Yeah, he's big in the multiplayer game.
he's big in a multiplayer game, big in a spending money game.
Yeah, I love him being a nerd and such.
Yeah, it's cool. It's the same as with the actor of Witcher,
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Yes, he's also very.
He's a Warhammer nerd as well.
Exactly. Let's get back to the last round. This time, it's frogs versus a frog versus a frog.
Yeah.
Personally, I think your frog is much cooler.
And mine is better dressed.
In the lotus-throne. Yeah, also better dressed. Yeah. Mine looks a bit funky.
Second hand.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, that might be the thing. Nonetheless, this deck showed to be the king for the last 2 matches. Actually,
that's true.
Or maybe with the help of Grapeshot and all the other funky cards that are listed in the 99. You've seen this pile in a matchup against Norrin.
True.
And you made some changes since then, I guess.
I made some changes.
Also played it in Prague.
Yeah, I played in Prague. Still, love the deck. I think it's a good and cool deck with some unique play patterns. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And also some unique cards you don't see every now and then. Yeah. For example, Murderous Cut.
Yeah. We have it with the binder. Cards sitting in the binder forever.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I introduced this card, actually. Yeah. And Murderous Cut, it's the same for that. And also Thought Lash is a card you don't see too often, and other cards. Let's see who's going to start the game. We will go this way. Whoa. Boom. You choose the Rock Lobster again?
Yes.
Marcus kind of reminds me of Martin. Martin was always... Rock Lobster is always the solid one. But here we go with a Paper Tiger. We will resolve mulligans and get back. Okay.
All right.
Let's go over to the first round.
Yeah, let's go.
I have a mulligan to 6. And you
I'm on
have
7.
A no mulligan. I will start with a Misty Rainforest, fetching for a Tiger, casting a Fintron Elf.
And go.
Then it's your turn.
All right. And I start off with Detection Probe.
With a Detection Probe?
2, yeah. See what you're planning.
Yeah, I have lots of things that say can't be countered.
All right. All right.
Then you draw a card.
And I draw a card.
Did I already? Didn't already.
I draw it for turn.
Yeah, right.
All right. And I go for lotus-throne.
Yep.
Then go ahead.
Go ahead, you say. All right. Draw a card. Try to cast Domri.
Domri?
Yep.
That's a good one.
Does it resolve?
Yeah, sure. I fetch a response.
Yes.
And guess what?
I go for Surveillance.
Yes.
I will plus it and cast the Alzarus Shepherd.
Yeah, I will... Where is it? It's like the new turn.
So that's actually a good setup. I have double protection against counter magic.
That's a good one.
That's quite good, I think.
Put it in here, then Surveil Trigger.
Yep.
What do we have? Stays on top.
Okay.
Then draw for turn.
Sure.
Then play Command Tower. Bowmaster.
Okay, you have it.
Since you have double protection, I ping this down.
Okay. Why not?
Then your turn.
I will play a Hedge Maze.
Yeah, Surveil as well.
I think I will mill the land.
Yes.
And then I will get a damage. Cast a Spell's Guide.
Spell's Guide it is.
Yeah.
Spell Guide sucks. The day set.
Spell's Guide sucks.
Yes.
That one you want to daze.
Sure.
Okay, and then I am forced to fight with the Bowmaster.
Okay. Taking that.
Then I will pass the turn.
All right. So, what do we do here next? I guess I will...
Urborg. Psychic Frog. That's bad. Yep. Yep.
And go.
Okay. Psychic Frog is a bad... Is a bad dude. I'll shock myself.
All right.
I will take this one up.
Cast Commander.
And cast my commander, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Then I will pay a life to cast a spell bomb. Actually, the other way around.
Yes, I guess.
Whoops, sorry. 15. Then I have a trigger. That's not too bad, I guess. I think it's not worth it to throw it away right now. I will just pass the turn, I guess.
Draw?
So here we go again. The Battle of Frogs. You have the better one. I have the funky one. What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Exercise 3, giving flying.
Yes.
Frog, both on here.
Both on Domri.
Yes.
And I would like to block the Arc army.
Yes.
No. Well then, before we go to damage, you would have to discard.
Yes. Discard the Cling.
Then I would like to bounce it.
Yes. Was expecting that. Taking 2.
That's 1 dice.
Yes.
This has one power.
Yes. Then I have only to play it for 4.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's your turn.
Then I tick this one up.
Yeah, sure.
Cast my commander again.
Yes.
And pay 2 life to put a spellbomb on top, I guess. Yes. First I draw a card. Then I have a Roebuck cast. Then I have an Aether Spellbomb cast. I have a Landrop. I had another Landrop already. And then I will pass the turn, yep.
So, to the grave. Another grave. And Psychic Frog.
Okay.
And your turn.
Psychic Frog looking so sad. How big is this guy?
4/5.
4/5. Ooh. That's a scary one. That is a scary one. So what are we going to do here? We're probably going to play the Phyrexian Walker, discarding a land. Then I'm going to draw a card off of the Spellbomb. Play the Horizon Progress. Play the fetch land, holding prior on the trigger. I fetch for a commercial district. Then I draw a card. So this was my first land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
No, this was my second land for turn.
Yeah, it's the second land, yes.
Okay. What do we do about that? Yeah, I think we just uptick him.
Yes.
And pass the turn, I think.
Pass the turn, alright. Draw a card.
How many cards do you have in? 2.
2.
Okay.
Attack Domri.
Both attacking Domri.
Yes.
Which card types do you have?
Instant sorcery, creature, land.
Land. So it's very unlikely that you get an... Does your deck play any artifacts? I think not, right? But enchantment. And the enchantment you have, you will probably not pitch. So I would like to block here and block there.
Yeah. Before damage, discarding Jace.
But you are going to discard Jace.
Yes.
Okay. Into the Psychic Frog, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then the Flubs is dealt with.
How many? This is 2/3, and they are.
They have both 1 damage.
Okay. Yes.
So nothing too spectacular.
Okay, and it's your turn.
End of turn, I activate the Horizon of Progress.
Putting a land.
Putting a land into play.
Okay. All right.
Then it's my turn. I draw a card. That's not too bad, I think. We will see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for Flubs. Then the question is whether or not we should go down to 10 and cast a Walking Ballista.
No response.
Yeah.
Counter bounce.
I have a...
You spent the mana here?
Yeah.
Okay,
I spent the mana on Flubs already, so all creature spells can't be counted.
Okay, so then I like to, instead of bounce and draw.
Bounce and draw a card.
Bounce and draw, yeah.
Okay. Then I still get to draw a card off of the Flubs trigger.
Sure.
Which would be... Draw a card if you have no cards in hand. So I draw a card and then I have to discard it because I have a card in my hand at that point.
Yes.
Then I pass the turn, I guess.
End of turn. Fetch.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Trigger. This is not enough here, I think. Or is it? No, doesn't do much here.
Okay.
Oakhorn Grave.
Interesting. Might be true. We played the match a couple of times already. So that's a known matchup for both of us. Let's see who has the better frog.
Guess this time it's you.
Probably. I mean, your board doesn't look too bad.
I mean, I like to discard in here.
Yeah.
And then
give it flying.
Give it flying. Keeping all the types.
Sounds reasonable.
And then attack both Domri.
Both attacking Domri?
Yes.
Not me. Okay. I would like to block the Nethergolf and shoot you 1 damage.
Shoot me 1 damage.
And then it would get 3.
Yeah, then I draw a card.
Mm-hmm. That's the insane thing about this new frog. that you actually get to draw a card.
Cast the frog.
Yes.
Go.
Okay. My turn. So a chance to do something here. This one goes up for a red mana, I guess. Then I have a green mana and a blue mana, and I will cast my commander.
Sure.
And I will also cast a Llanowar Elves.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. That's not too bad. That helps me continuing the game. I have a seal removal. I have an Urza's Bauble. I have a fetch land. Do I want to fetch first? I have a... This could search me a basic land. I still have a second land drop, so I'm not going to fetch for now. That's interesting. I will fetch. Go to 8. Maybe for... no. I'll go for a mountain. Then I will cast a Maria.
This damn creature.
All the creatures.
All creature. I only think it's for one.
It's for one. No, it's better. Creature spells you cast this turn can't be countered. Tinderwall. There is my second land drop, it seems. Can I go any further from that? It seems I can not. But I'm still not dead.
No.
Because you have one card, I have quite some board. I will pass a turn.
Okay, alright. Half a turn. Combat.
Attack who?
Attack you.
Attack me. Okay. I will probably just block here. And then I would like to bounce the Psychic Frog. So a lot of elves would die. Recast the frog.
Do it.
Yep.
Do this from the top. Go.
End of turn.
Yeah.
Tap for green. Activate. Put a land.
Yeah.
I have so many lands. I only play 34 lands with this deck. So I'm pretty close to maybe finishing the game. Let's start actually. We will take this up for a red. And then I will cast an Elvish Mystic. Draw a card. So I still have the activation.
Yes.
Then I will continue with a... No, that's the wrong tab. With an Arbor Elf. Memknife. Storm count is 3. Just to have a look at that. Orcish Lumberjack. Seal of Fire. Land 1 by 1. Kobold. Should be 5. Can you keep track of that? That should be the second one. Ay. And now I don't find my things. But we can go on. I will draw a card.
Yes.
That's it. Okay. Ay. I will draw another card.
Okay.
That helps. That helps. I will play a Skull Clamp, discarding a Volcanic Island. And then we will probably start clamping some things. I will clamp the Kobold.
No response on that. Yep.
Sorry.
Response on that. Killing the frog.
You let me do all these things without interrupting first. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So this one, Stormcount is on 6, I think. I'm not quite sure. The frog is very dead. Then I draw 2 cards. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay. But might be an angle here. We will see. I have that in hand. I will fetch, go to 7, search myself a forest. Still have quite some mana to spend. I'll cast an Air Roof. Then Memnite will clamp itself.
Yeah.
Then I exile the top 4 cards. That is not too spectacular, I would say. None of those cards. I mean, I could play... This is already out. If I find Nadu, I could maybe do something. I think at first I will continue digging for spells. I will clamp this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will probably cast the Jeweled Amulet, tap it for 1 green, cast the Exploration, play another land. Then I can continue to... I can actually clamp the Tinderwall, sack it to do 2 red.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a Battle Hymn. That's not too bad, I think. 1, cast a Goose, make a food. Tap the food, cast a Halfling. And then... Do you have 1 green more? Or did I... I think I cannot cast the Delighted Halfling, right? Otherwise I cannot cast the Battle Hymn. I need to cast the Battle Hymn for mana, I think. So I will cast that one. 1. Ah, right, you still have the counter spell. That is correct. Yeah, maybe I should have not done that. But on the other hand, I feel kind of okay. I will discard all these cards. Actually, they stay in exile. I still... Wait, I had 2 red floating, so no, never mind. I could still cast Delighted Halfling with this mana.
Okay.
I had 2 red from the Tinderwall.
Yeah, then cast the...
Then I will go on by... Yeah, I will cast the Halfling at least, and then I put these cards into exile, and I think I will pass a turn here. Wait. No. You have no cards in hand?
No.
Then I will attack with Maria for 4.
Because of 4, yeah. 5.
Pass turn.
Alright. And I draw for turn.
Quite a messy board here, guys. Sorry for that. That's what the deck does.
Activate.
Yes. But I mean, I think you're pretty much dead. As long as you don't handle Domri, which you can't. My board is boosted, and even if not, I will just run you down with creatures next turn, right? I have quite some power on the board. For 4, a donation from the top. That's a good one. That's a good one. That was needed in order to stay in the game.
I just looked at the top card before and just...
Yeah, you can do that, yeah. With the spell on stack, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
And go, yes.
Then go, okay. Alright, let's see what we still have left. We have this. I can show you land grants. Search myself a forest. There's not much to find anymore. And then I uptick this.
Yes.
And I think I'm going to recast the all-time favorite frog. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Recast Glarb, Flubs. You have the Glarb.
I have the Glarb.
And now I only have to have a spell count of, storm count of 3 if I find a grave shot. Play the land. Play the third land for turn because I have exploration. That's pretty good. I have a Wadley tutor. You have a counterspell for that still. I get the trigger. It's not too bad either, I think. Not too sure. I mean, we have to try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it that? I think I go for 3 instead. Have a court. Draw a card. You can go like that. Since I drew this, I can also try to find that. No. I think I will go for the Party Thresher. And then I use my remaining mana to equip Flubs.
Yes.
And I pass the turn. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I know what on top.
I think I didn't even use this one. This is right?
We used that one last time. Yeah, we used that to cast him.
Okay.
Yep, then I'm dead.
Probably.
I'm dead on board.
Are you? Because of the attack.
So this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's correct. Yeah.
I had to force him.
Okay.
Like the dummy broke my neck, so.
Yeah. Shepherd and Domri is quite powerful in combination, obviously, against a deck that mostly tries to interact with
Counterspells.
Yes, exactly. Okay, game 2. Okay, back to the second round. We're both on 7 cards, I think.
Yeah.
I managed to take the lead, and you will try to get it back.
Yes.
Or
I
at
start.
least even it out.
Tropical Island into Tamio.
Oh, that's a good start, actually. Draw a card. Oh boy, I'm such a good Magic player. I will try to fetch.
Yes.
For a forest and an Utopia Sprawl.
Yes.
Calling red.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's your turn.
And check. Trigger.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Cards in hand, 5. Yeah. I thought so. Then I draw for turn. I will start by casting a Lotus Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay?
Yes.
And then I will actually... What do we do with that now? Make it green?
Yes.
This one... Does that stay on top is the question. I think it should... No, it doesn't really matter. I will attempt to put back my fetch land on top of the green mana.
Okay.
That's a valid response. You draw a card.
Yes.
Then I pass the turn.
Check.
Yep. No damage. Another clue. Cast Commander. Yep.
Go.
Okay. Draw for turn. Make a green.
Yes.
Cast an Earthcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, sorry, I have to tap it that way.
Yes.
Then for... It doesn't really matter. For 3, I'd like to cast an Oko.
Yes.
And I would like to... Elkio Commander, I guess.
All right.
And then... Going to untap that and cast a Seal Removal.
Yes.
Passing the turn, yep.
Tap, draw. Play Surveillant. Trigger. Rope.
Just have a land.
Just have a land.
You would like to go for combat.
Yes.
Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have. But it doesn't really matter either way. I think. Yeah, I think it will bounce to Mio. This might be wrong, but we'll see. Attack Oko, yeah, I thought so. Recast Tamio, yeah.
Go.
Pass the turn. How many cards do you have in hand? 3?
5.
5. 5. Ooh, 5. 5 is a call. Attempt to cast my commander.
I'll remand this.
Remand the commander. Okay. Then I will untap this basic land.
Yes.
Cast Eldritch Evolution, exiling the Cobra.
Yes.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we get here? Probably. We're going for an air roof.
Yes.
This one is exiled. That one is dead. And then I will... Yeah, no matter what, I can not do that. Because I'm one blue short. I will just make a food token.
Yes.
And pass a turn.
And pass the turn. Okay, draw. Right. Oh. Attack.
Me or Oko?
This doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This goes on Oko.
This goes on Oko. That's okay, then Oko goes down to 1.
Getting another clue.
Yep.
And then...
Yes, you have it.
Then it's your turn.
Then it's my turn, okay. Then I have a replacement here. Lightning Greaves. That's not too bad, I think. I will cast Flubs.
Yeah, sure.
Then I will cast Lightning Greaves. Then I will cast Tinderwall. There's a Domri. Domri is always attractive. Then the Tinderwall will cast a Domri trigger. That should be the second land drop for turn. Then I have a Memnite. And before I continue with other things, I should probably uptick the Domri, but you would have definitely counted Flubs if you could. With the green mana, I will cast a Citronal. I think I'm already at a point at which...
I don't have interaction for this, so you win from here.
Probably, because I have a lot of mana with Earthcraft.
You have infinite mana almost.
Almost, exactly. So...
Then you have this dude as well.
I can 1, 2, float 3 green and 3 red. And now I drew this guy, exactly. So my non-creature spells have Convoke 2, which is not too relevant with the Utopia Sprawl and the Earthcraft. But, so this for 2 red, green, red, and a Pirate Spellbomb.
You have a bunch of triggers.
So then I get 5 triggers, right? 2.
These are 10 cards.
Yeah, 4. There's even a Song of Creation, so
Yeah, it doesn't.
at that point, I think those were 10. At that point, yeah. With the Song of Creation especially.
Yes, I think, but you don't really need this.
I don't even need this, that's right. But I just uptick my storm count. I will get to a point eventually. For 100% sure, I will get to a point where I have Underworld Breach, and then I get to grab shot you. Even without this, I can play it safe.
I think you're able to find grab shot naturally.
Go through the loop and play my spells here until I find my shit.
Yeah, you have basically you go through a whole until you find your grab shot and then just killing me.
Yeah, that's the plan. Or maybe I can play as that many creatures that I can play like a big ballista in addition and just shoot you for lethal. Okay. GG. That's not how the test games went. But well, I was lucky to get an angle here. I think Okoing your Glarb was probably not that crucial. That's true, but helped me stalling your board.
So the crucial part was that you had the seal again, right?
Yeah, I think I had the seal, but I think the seal was not too crazy. Yes.
Okay, that was not too.
Maybe I should have done the other way around to bounce, to elk this and bounce him.
I saw the problem was I saw in the Undercity Sewers, I saw the top card. So this was basically Toxic Deluge. And I couldn't get to it because like in this point I cracked it and I was short on 2 mana, so I couldn't play it because of the tap land.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That would have helped for sure. Air Roof is a very good card, as you saw in the previous matches also.
So, but this is the thing I also experienced while playing in Prague with this deck. So you have a huge lack of interaction in kind of this matchups because you don't play red.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't play red, so you don't get this many removal to get rid of it.
I mean, this one is very hard to get rid of.
So red. Yeah, this for sure.
Probably the best target for cut down, by the way.
The best target for cut down, not especially against this deck, but to having some minor creatures you won't get rid of, which shields the deal. Red can help here, I think, a lot, and even so against Slimefoot especially. So this lags a little bit behind.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Sultai has a problem that it has not that much early interaction in comparison. Like if you have Esper, you have the black cards and the white cards.
Yeah, Grixis has.
For Jeskai, you have white and red, and here you only have the black slot. That's always a problem for Dimir or Sultai. Green doesn't really fix that because you only have Abrupt Decay and it's a CMC2 interaction spell. And if you go back to Grixis, then you have black and red. So you always have the combination of
two good
removal colors, exactly. And Sultai only has one, so that's always the problem.
This is unfortunately a thing this deck lacks a little bit.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's a really cool deck.
Yeah.
You should definitely give it a try. And if I made you curious enough to play Flubs, go check it out. It's a cool pile. It's pretty much your opponent is waiting 20 minutes until you finish the game. Maybe you get a bit faster. Maybe it's only 15 minutes, but still.
Yeah, but
that's a cool deck. It's really fun to play, and I enjoyed it a lot. As I said, I hope you enjoyed the session. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.